Hello, I'm Bastian. I'm an employee of the Lufthansa Group, and today I'm going on a long-distance flight to Barbados in times of Corona. How will the Corona-related measures look like on such a long flight, and how did the hotel and the destination prepare for the new situation? And how can you prepare yourself for a duty trip in these times? Let's go!
It is mandatory to show a negative Corona test when entering lots of countries. At the airports, you get tested very easily and quickly. So some hours after the test, I have received an email with access to my test result online, including the international certificate. From home, I checked in conveniently online for my flight. Here at the airport, everything continues almost without contact. Baggage drop-off, security, passport control.
And that's it. Of course, wearing a mask and the distance and hygiene standards provide further security.
At the gate, the COVID-19 test is checked by the staff, and boarding is organized in small groups to keep the minimum distance of the passengers.
So we're on the plane now for 3 hours. We've got 7 hours of flight ahead. This flight to Barbados is a Lufthansa flight which is offered by Eurowings. With these long-haul connections, the Lufthansa Group continues to expand its long-haul tourist offer. Sebastian, you're the responsible person on this flight to Barbados. What has changed due to the Corona-related measures? What should a long-haul passenger know?
Yeah, obviously it's the same as in our daily routine. It's to wear the mask. That's the biggest change that passengers have to expect. It's the same for the crew. So flying on a long-haul flight, nowadays it's between 9 and 12 hours. Due to the Corona situation, boarding will be in groups now to avoid queuing in the jetway. We will offer you a sanitizing spray so that you can start with your first sanitizing of your hand. Later on your seat, you receive an additional wipe, but nevertheless, of course, all our aircrafts will be completely cleaned before every flight, so everything is very, very clean.
And what has changed concerning your role as a host here on board?
Our interaction with the passengers are limited, and we have to express much more through our eyes and through our gestures, much more of a challenge than it was before.
Sebastian, can you tell us something about the risk of infection here on board?
First of all, our aircrafts are all equipped with the so-called HEPA system. It's a filter system. Our entire cabin circulation system of the oxygen will be exchanged every 3 minutes approximately, so that every 3 minutes there is a new fresh set of air inside the aircraft. And finally, is all passengers and all crew on board are COVID negative tested before they enter the aircraft.
So, arrived in Barbados. The flight was pleasant and calm. Now I'm looking forward to discover the island and the hotel. Let's go!
You are the first one who's going into your room. After your room has been treated and cleaned with 3 different deep steps, including ultraviolet lights after it's been done to see all touching points are free, then we label your room. So when you arrive to the hotel, you actually are the first one who's going into the room and start to touch from zero every part of the room.
Barbados is safe. For this time, it really is. So I do think that because of our protocols, we are a safe destination. You actually have to either go on a catamaran cruise or go snorkeling. We've got lots of turtles here. This is what we're known for. But I do think that we appeal to everyone, and especially those who want to go off the beaten path, who want a place that isn't that popular, but you know, you can come back home and brag about it. I think that's the sort of place that we are, so we're open to everyone.
So how did you experience your first long-haul business trip after a while? How was the flight?
Also erstmal war es eine Freude, überhaupt wieder so einen Flug machen zu können, machen zu dürfen.
Die Leute waren sehr diszipliniert, haben sich alle wahnsinnig offensichtlich gefreut, mal raus zu dürfen.
Also ich muss selbst sagen, ich fand den Flug sehr angenehm. Das mit der Maske ist kein großes Problem auf dem Flug, weil die Luft einfach sehr kühl ist. Man hält es viel besser aus.
Also tatsächlich hat man nach ein paar Minuten vergessen, dass es ein Covid-Flug ist, weil man sich ja tatsächlich auch im Alltag schon an die Maske so gewöhnt hat, dass es während des Fluges auch nicht gestört hat.
Man trägt die Maske, man ist es gewohnt und es ist überhaupt kein großes Hindernis.
Ich fand es auch sehr gut, als wir die Maschine betreten haben, haben wir sofort ein bisschen Desinfektionsmittel für die Hände bekommen.
Auch der Service an Bord hat sich darauf eingestellt. Man hat Desinfektionstuch bekommen, womit man den Platz nochmal sauber machen konnte.
Das Konzept war sehr gut. Das Ein- und Aussteigeprozedere war wunderbar.
Die Leute laufen nicht mehr kreuz und quer durcheinander. Es dauert nicht länger, sondern es geht eher schneller. Also wir werden uns an das neue Reisen gewöhnen müssen, aber ich glaube, man kann sich dran gewöhnen und dann kann man den Urlaub auch wieder genießen.
Welcome to Barbados.
Now it's time to say goodbye. Thank you very much, Barbados. It was a pleasure. See you next time, and never forget, they're easy. Bye-bye.